Hey everybody, welcome back to another video on the channel. Now, I want to say before we even get into it, thank you for the support over the last couple of days. Loads of videos done really well on the channel, and as well we've gained loads of subs, so thank you for all the support we've had over the last couple of days. Now today, I was actually on my Switch, and I noticed that my Nintendo Switch Online subscription had run out for the year, had to renew it. And that got me thinking, could we see some updates come to the Switch Online in 2021, and could we see a potential price change in the Nintendo Switch Online service as well? Now, I've been wanting to make this video for a while, but I wanted to choose the right time to do it. So, of course, last year we saw Mario 3D All-Stars come out, and that included Mario 64 as a part of the 3-game bundle. Now, I've been thinking, will we ever see 64 games or Nintendo 64 games come to the Switch Online? Now, many people think that we can't see Mario 64 games, or just 64 games in general, because, it's in Mario 3D All-Stars. But I want to make this video saying, if they was to include N64 games coming to the Nintendo Switch, would that also include a price? Would that increase the price of the Switch Online? Now, currently it's 20 quid a year and we get NES and SNES online. In this video I'm going to be talking about 64 games coming to the Switch Online and whether or not it could go up. Now, I feel like if they was to announce 64 games, I feel like they'd announce it after March 31st. Sometime after March the 31st, because that's when 3D All-Stars is essentially going away. That's when they're taking it off the servers, that's when they're getting rid of 3D All-Stars, and Mario 64 is a part of there. So they're kind of taking away the privilege to buy Mario 64, and I feel like because they're doing that, we could be seeing Nintendo 64 Online come to the service. Now, if they did a bundle where you can buy one tier of Switch Online for, I don't know, the regular £20 a year, but then they did another bundle which was £30 a year, and you also got the N64 games, maybe that's what they do with that. It's honestly just something I've been thinking about, could we see that online price increase? Of course, just a few days ago, we did see Xbox Live temporarily up the price to $120 a year, and of course that caused a massive backlash, and everybody kicked off about that. And of course, I don't think Nintendo really want to be upping the price of their online service now, because that could be seen as a bad look for them. Of course, it was a bad look for Microsoft when they up the price to pretty much double the price it's at now. If Nintendo upped the price, maybe that'd be a bad look for them as well. Maybe it's a little bit too soon since Microsoft has done that. But, I think a Nintendo Switch Online price increase could be good if they offered more features to do it. I think people would pay £50, £60 a year if GameCube games came to the online service. GameCube games are way bigger than NES and SNES. They are big 3D things, People would pay money to play Majora's Mask, Smash Bros, Ocarina of Time. They'd pay money to play Melee online with friends. £50 a year would be a good price for that. So yeah, I feel like we could see a price increase if we saw a features increase, and it's hard to say right now what's really going on with that, because the bigger the games get, the more room they take up on the Switch. Of course, if we have GameCube games come to the online service, that's going to take up 3 or 4 gig per game. Of course, with NES and SNES, these are really small games, and you can fit them all on a big online service like that. So yeah, I feel like we could see Switch Online be amazing. Switch Online could be, it has the potential to be this huge thing full of Nintendo's history and back catalogue, but it isn't, and that's because the price also reflects that. Now, if it was this big thing, I could see Nintendo going, okay, we're giving you these features, but we'd also want to up the price. I feel like it kind of goes hand in hand. If we get more features, the price will go up. I don't see Nintendo just saying tomorrow, right, it's now 30 quid, right, it's now 40 quid. I feel like we're going to, maybe see a gradual sort of, maybe even a tier list system of where we're going to get different types of online service membership plans. I don't know, I wanted to make this video just sort of seeing what everybody thought to this, sort of giving my thoughts, seeing if Nintendo Switch Online could increase over time. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Would you pay 40, 50, 60 pounds to play GameCube games on Nintendo Switch? Would you pay more? Would you pay £30 to play N64 games on the Switch? Do you think that the reveal of 3D All-Stars and Mario 64 being in that has potentially changed things? Does that rule out N64 games? Does that rule out GameCube games? Let me know your thoughts on the service. Do you even think it's worth the 20 quid it is now? Do you have the service? Do you not? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Make sure you are liking and subscribing, and thank you to everybody for all the support we've had over the last couple of days. It does really help us out. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you in another one. Cheers for watching, everybody.